Hello and welcome to One and All. I'm gonna try and structure these videos a bit differently, because I think I've been doing a pretty bad job as of late trying to get good content out to you guys. So I'm gonna, for now, focus on looking at different assets in the game. So we're going to start at Port Olisar, and we're going to look everywhere around this base. So these are the beds area. I'll try and show you everything that I possibly can in the greatest detail possible. For instance, greatest detail possible. Oh gosh. Slight bug with that. Oh, let me back in the room. Please let me back in the room. There is a ghosting issue. They know that. Use the bed. There we go. Fixed. No, let's say... Ah. And now I should be back in the room. So all these rooms are a bit different with what they have. There we go. So this one has a little card container I cannot access in any way, and a magazine that has the constellation video. That was somebody outside. Murray Cup picture. And my room is only accessible by me. I can't access any of these other doors. There's a danger, high voltage. Internals are alive. Internals? Internals of what? Getting some lag again. So I must have spawned a constellation. Oh, these aren't open yet. None of the other doors open like that. Looks like some kind of a lounge area. More lag from the constellation. Huh, so these doors are glitched open. So here's some of the other stuff. As you can see, some of the rooms do get kind of cluttered. This is pretty cool. A wrench. That's the wrong button. Nice. So no, this doesn't open it. Okay. And there's another. Kind of looks like a soda machine. Fire hydrant. Do I have a... There we go. There we go. Now we can actually see it. That's actually really good. Very spacey looking. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't go into the wall enough. There's lots of detail in the blank wall. I don't like that at all. Easy hab or habitation. Doorways. So yeah, I'm also going to start recording much more than I have for 20-minute videos. I'm gonna start like recording every single ounce of gameplay I have. Nice lights. I totally forgot to look up. I wonder what that is. All the doors have them. Huh. Okay. So these, I really like these. These assets are right here. Let's see if we can get down and not glitch. These are probably my favorite bits of asset right here. Okay, anything else? Lots of wallage. Lockers that are not currently accessible. I'm just using a flashlight so we can see the details. Deck 3, big sign. I really like how this came together. And because I'm trying to show you everything, I will run over to the other side. Oh, trashy side, apparently. And show you that is very similar, except it doesn't have the, lounge area. Other than that, exactly the same. And more lockers over here. It's basically a mirror of the other side. And we can't sit on benches yet, darn. And more lag. Welcome to 2.0 G. Okay, you can't read this, darn it. No, wait, I forgot one. Get back up there. Get back up. We forgot to look at these planter boxes that we've all seen before, because they're on ArtCorp. Now, something like this is obviously going to be produced by somebody who, anyone can buy. Just like you can get planter boxes in real life at a store, and anyone can have them, from a giant corporation to some person who lives in 200 square foot house. It's interesting, that little latch thing right there. Okay, so this currently does not have a purpose. I understand from the main menu pictures, what should be up on screen now, just for reference, that this should be where you access deck 1. No, access the large ship, excuse me, the large ship docking bay things. I wonder, can I glitch through here and see? Huh. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Can I get back the way I came? No. Okay. Slight detour. We're gonna go and get proven wrong, because those doors look like they went right into the weird things. Okay, so these struts right here were actually what I was talking about, with the 3 Idris ships. My flashlight still on? I think so. So let's go in here. So this is where they're connected, and this is the only section that makes any sense to have a door. I highly doubt they'd have to EVA from the station to the ship. And I really can't wait till they get the Idris to where the people who have Idrises can fly them in here. Hopefully, not making any promises or predictions, just hopefully maybe 2.1 or 2.2. Hopefully. That kind of looks like a docking ring. This strut thing, this beam, does not look like it's finished. Just trying to get all the way around here. And I really like the framework on all the stations in 2.0. So there's another one of those, so it might not be where we get in. That looks like it ends too soon. Then we got these giant things. I have no idea what these are. My two guesses are cargo or some type of maneuvering thrusters, so they can make small adjustments to the flotation of the station. I don't know where it's at. We got these giant rings. I'll get back inside in a second, but these giant rings. And I hope eventually that they'll be able to make these stations a bit more what's the word? Traversable? Because there's very little space, as you'll see when I get back inside. Down, 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 over. There we go. Ow. Get up. Okay. Welcome to Deck 1 and 2. We'll be back here, so now for my favorite part. One of my favorite parts are these hallways. I just love the shapes they got out of these beams. But we'll be back here, so I'm just walking through. I knew one of these videos would be a bit longer. The 20-minute mark didn't seem like enough content, and I have time, so I want to make more. So, while we're waiting for this, or while we're walking back to where we were, there is an organization that I've started. And the first one to enter who owns an Idris gets to have the chance of being second in command in the organization. Because the Idris will be used as the capital ship. So it's not mandatory you have to have an Idris to get in, but it's just if you have one, then you have the option to. You don't have to have the option to be second in command. Even though it's set up kind of different, it's based on the idea that we'll be able to make our own player-made governments. Flight, let's see. Huh. That's cool. This is arrivals and this is departures. Let's see. New York! Castro, wanna go there. Terra Prime, wanna go there. Croatia, kinda wanna go there. New York, definitely. Ah, cancel. These are canceled. Boarding gate. Gate 7? Gate 3, Gate 5, and Gate 1. Okay. So, interesting tidbit. Here's this flow. While we're here, don't want to miss anything. Easy habs are up there. Another door that they said may or may not open up soon-ish. Another sign in the corner. I've seen all this stuff before. Nice railings. Okay. So, these little signs point to the airlocks that I came in. And they say landing pad and stuff. Landing pad and struts. Aegis tally. Those are tallies. These don't. So I'm wondering if these are technically gates? What are you? Okay, nobody on Earth can tell me that does not look like a ghost from Destiny. I want one in my hangar. I want one of those in my hangar right now. Is it like a space Rubik's Cube? That'd be amazing. That is a bad effect. I hate that effect. There is... right there. There's only... I think it was the other side that did it well. Okay, so we're gonna circle this way. Pretty sure those are gates. For bigger ships. CRU-15. Let's see. CRU. What does CRU mean? If you guys know what CRU means, definitely put that in the description. I have no idea what CRU means. I wish I said gate 1 or 2. But there's... well, we'll find out how many gates there would be. Airlock, keep clear, landing pads. So here's a little reception area. Another Big Benny's vending machine. And I do like how they kept the second floor, but not the second floor, with this divider, I guess I would call it. This noise in the wall. Yes, I'm using the word noise for this. And I love how you can see the pipes there. I wonder if they'll be able to bring station destruction to all the stations, if not most of the stations, like they did with the Constellation and the ships that can break apart. Because if I take over a station and it has some, you know, maneuvering capabilities, but there's some part that needs to be cut off that I can't detach properly, shoot it off and be on my way. Because stations, especially space stations, should be able to maneuver so they can evade debris and keep in orbit. So, I don't remember where these are, but we've seen these before. I don't remember where. I do like them. They do a very nice job of being very thick strut support things. That's actually a pretty thick tablet. Is that USB on the side? Kinda looks like a USB. That kinda looks like a disk drive. Maybe it's a whole handheld computer. That'd make more sense. All computers have become touchscreens and all that. Because you gotta think, are any of the screens in ships manual? We'll go in there in a second. They're all touchscreens in this game. I haven't seen one type in buttons to work. Okay, so this is the other side. Oh no, they changed it. Man, there was one that was darker gray, and that needs to go back. But I really like this little thing right here. Very good maintenance look. Okay, so this is the other side. It's exactly the same. What does this one say? 152. 152. Okay. Do you do anything, door? Yes, okay. So now we've gone most of the way around. This is kind of a reception area. Can I get in over here? Yes, okay. Behind the thing. Nice chairs. These remind me of the chairs that are supposed to be on the jump, the 890 jump. Look, no keyboard. And you're here. Data cube? Maybe like another. It's gotta be by the same people who make Moby Glass. I don't. Okay, so let's see. Oop, another reception area. This one's a bit different because, well, one, it's smaller, and it's got kind of like a hallway up. So these are the large pads. These are the only two pads, this one and that one, that can hold a constellation or a tally. So anything other than that can be spawned on all the other pads, but constellation, tally that are in the game can be spawned on this. couple chairs. Wallness. I really, really like this beam right here. And with other videos, I'll be showing you the other kinds of architecture they have in other stations. And it's very similar. I try and replicate this in everything I do. I'm currently trying to do that in Minecraft. That's hard, getting that shape in Minecraft. Stuff has to be so big, and I'm trying to do it in survival. And hopefully I'll be doing a little video on that. So we got a elongated... Oh, jeez, why is the lag? Okay. So... get back around to where we were. This is the other side. Still on deck 1. Another reception area. The door doesn't open, right? Try and get through the door without breaking everything. Okay, so this is the air lock to 10. We'll go look at those in a minute. Door is back to the habitations. I'm pretty sure this is where we started. Okay, so now into the main area.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Nice. Okay, so nice navigational signs that I think are a bit too bright. The blue is too bright. I think they need to dull it a bit, but not too much. Okay, and we got nice ads everywhere. That should be a thing, being able to sell ad space on your ship. There's that CRU 152 again. I actually never looked up before. Like, looked at the top. Ooh, nice piping. I wonder if they have a design document on what excuse me, all these like pipes and things do. So I'd like to see that. Trashy people. They better make gravity hams be able to make all these pick up all these trash pieces. Because I would go through and pick up the entire station several times. Every time I'm here. Pick it up entirely. Almost every time. So here's the main console. And you hit F on the screen. And it shows you all the ships you have access to. Because it's here, Norland does not have QT ability. I'm pretty sure every other ship does. Nice star map. I think we need to slow that down a lot. Okay, so I think that's everything inside. So we gotta get outside, so I need to request a ship. I'm just gonna do the F7C landing pad 2. So if we look at these signs, not on this side, it says 1 through 4 pointing this way. This is the door. This is the reception area that we look through. So hopefully you guys will get a pretty good sense of where everything is. So while we're here, passing through, we're going to look really intently at all the kind of doodads and things. I'd like to note that everything, it's in low graphics, so I can record in somewhat of a stable FPS, frames per second. Here's the inside of the old airlock. Another fire extinguisher. Red hatch, I would imagine that's for like emergency use. And you hit F on this pad here. Depressurizes. And we're out in space. On a station. That's weird, I think my lights were off for a while. So here's the outside of this door. I'm going to hang 2. So I really like how enclosed these are, while being very open. And I know that's oxymoronic, but it's a thing. Okay, so pet 1, this pet. Stop spawning those, they're broken. They have a local physics bug they're working on. That's the wrong button, I'm in sprint. Okay, so we're outside, we got our ship. But we are going to kind of look over. Oh, there's the Avenger, Cutlass. There's the waiting room area. A whole ton load of interesting geometry and architecture. Okay. Let's get under here. And open up the ship. There's not as much focus detail as in the inside, so we're gonna get in the ship. And then we will look at the rest of it. I'm gonna be silent for a minute while you look at this beautiful stuff that you'll see in front.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay. Trying to remember the button. Okay.
Scanning. Landing gear raised. Autopilot disengaged.
Oh gosh,
Scanning.
the lag. I'm gonna do that too. So mine goes a bit faster. Okay, so here is Lord Olisar. It's giant rotating. Let's actually go backwards. I wish I had a better ship to show everything in. So there are those struts that we'll definitely be able to use later in the game.
Bogey. Bogey. Scanning.
So we're going to start all the way down here at this end. I'm going to keep it in precision mode just so we don't break anything. Getting over to the side. Whoops. So on. And I imagine these would be to get into ships that won't fit in set out. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. Ships like the Bengal carrier are bigger. Because in the main menu picture, it does show a Bengal out in the distance. Do I have... Yes, I see the collision warning. I see it. There we go. So it kind of looks like the end of those other struts with a weird shiny red thing on it for some reason. So it's really hard to get these things straight. Alright, so what I am going to do actually is I'm going to cut the video here, not cut, but you know, stop the video here. And we're gonna start from here on the exterior.
Shields charging. Warning. Systems overheating.
In a
Bogey,
part
scanning.
2, so I don't make these too terribly long. It's coming up on 30 minutes now.
Bogey,
So,
scanning.
I will try and flip the ship around. I'll figure out how to flip the ship around. And end
Bogey,
looking at the planet that we all
bogey,
have to
scanning.
see every time we wake up. Not in real life in the game. Because this is Crusader, owned by Crusader Industries, and I hope to see you all in many more videos to come, especially in part 2. And the organization, don't forget to go to that. And subscribe. Do that too.